I looked into film school and I could not afford it. I also couldn't warrant it after going to try drama and acting at uni, and I thought it was terrible, so I stopped. And then went to drama school for 3 years and paid for that. And I was just kind of like, I can't warrant paying money to learn again. So I'm just going to have to learn on the job practically as much as possible. So I started out with a mutual friend of ours, Matthew Bartlett, and we set up a company and we started shooting trailers for the print room of the theatre in Notting Hill, which we learned to edit. Well, I'm still not an editor in any way, but learned to put scenes together and stuff like that on his little Mac, his little slow Mac at the time. You know, we bought Final Cut. We shot some music promos together, the first of which you were in. So, you know, we felt very privileged when we said to this artist, you know, we'll shoot your music video. And he was like, yeah, fantastic. And we're like, okay, let's do it. As ever, with everything I did, it kind of went overly ambitious because I wanted to see how far I can push, what I can get out of this. I mean, we shot that for zero, as you know, because there was no payment forthcoming for anyone. But we shot that for zero, and I ended up doing that for quite some time, which was shooting things for no real budget. You know, I mean, on that one, we went on YouTube and made a dolly track out of a giant piece of wood, some roller skate wheels and some rope. And it was the heaviest thing in the world, you know, and never again would I want to do that. But we kind of just went for it on everything. And so that's how I kind of went through. You know, you do one music promo and then you tell people, I can direct music promos, so you'll get more. I mean, I don't think I ever directed a music promo over £1,000. Like, everything I did was in £0 to £1,000 budgets. So it was super small, but it meant you, and there was always 1 day shoots. So it was always kind of like, right, how far can I push this? How fast can I go, but with still quality and so on and so forth. So that was kind of how it went. I just learned on the job as much as possible. And the pluses of that are you make mistakes. So you learn from the mistakes really quickly that you don't want to do them again, because you're in the real world situation. Real world problems come out. It's not in a classroom where they go, if you do this wrong, this will happen. And it's kind of like, okay, I'll note that down, won't do that because this will happen. Whereas obviously if you're doing it on set and you fuck it up, the shit that comes, you don't get to write down because it's already coming at your face. So it's kind of like, right, okay, I'll learn that for next time. But it means on screen, or, you know, within the set, sometimes stuff will stay on screen that you're like, damn, if only I'd have known, you know. But equally, I think there's a charm to that, in that the more films I make, hopefully, well, I definitely can, but hopefully people, if they follow that, will see the evolution of, oh, he learned from that and he doesn't do that anymore. He learned from this and he does this a bit more, and so on and so forth. So I think it's worked best for me, to be honest, because it also meant that I didn't spend 3 years in film school again. I accelerated and I just chose my own path, and that was kind of it.